Who are the top painters in the Algonquin Crystal Lake area? Well, we are putting that to the test, and we're using Google, we're using Bing, ChatGPT, and then just doing some basic searches with Perplexity. So my criteria for figuring this out was I looked at Google reviews, number one, who had the most and highest rated, years in business, if they were a veteran-owned business, if they use employees in-house and or subcontractors, what their warranty is, if they give free color consultations, if they do background checks, if they're lead certified, if they offer online bookings or virtual and free estimates, and then if they have pricing on their web page, whether it's like a builder where you put your stuff in there, or if they just have lists, that have pricing, and then family owned or franchising. So those were the criteria I put in there into search. So Crystal Lake, Algonquin, I asked for the top 7 based on that criteria. So based on that criteria, I'll start at number 7 just because I can. So at number 7, actually, CertaPro Painters came in at number 7. They are a franchise, but they came in actually pretty high rated. We actually have done some projects with them in the past for wallpaper, and that was about 4 years ago. And he actually was a really nice guy, so can't say anything bad about him at all. Precision Pro in Algonquin, we've come across them a couple times. I can't say anything bad about them. I just know we've come across them. The one that kind of came up, I do not know at all, is Babes and Brushes. That came up at number 5. They have a lot of reviews on there in different areas. We don't use House. MapQuest was a big one that came up. We don't use MapQuest anymore. And then they came up, I said House already. The other one came up with Nextdoor. They had a lot of things in Nextdoor, and we don't do a lot of stuff with that. Angels Painting Service in Algonquin, they had quite a few 5-star reviews. They were listed really high with Yahoo and Yelp. I don't know them, honestly, but they came up with the criteria based off their website and Google and what other people have said about them. Epic Painting in Bull Valley, again, I don't know. I've never met those guys. Bird Eye, I'm not sure what Bird Eye is, but they came up a lot in Bird Eye, and then they also had some decent stuff in Yelp. So that was number 3. R&J Painting, Crystal Lake. They actually got sold a couple years ago because we used to actually do some stuff with the owners of that, and they moved to Florida. They were really great people. I can't say enough about them. But they sold. I don't know anything about the owner as far as who came in, what they do, but they still have a lot of really good reviews. And I know they kept quite a few of their employees with their turnover. But they have Google reviews, Angie, Yelp, Yahoo, they were on here, and just Google reviews. So they came up pretty good for number 2. And then, yes, we actually came up at number 1. And again, I just plugged all the stuff in. So we came up with a couple of press release websites, Google, and then just the ChatGPT gave us up with all the other criteria for what's on there too. But this will be on our website, so I'll put a link on here for the article itself. You can read the whole thing. But if you're looking for a painter near you and you live in Algonquin, Crystal Lake, Lake and Hills area, those are the top 7 painters in that area. If you have other questions on top, whether it's interior, exterior painting, wallpaper, other contractors or things that we do, and you're looking for some help to figure out what those top ones are, give us a call. Let us know. Let's see how we can help you love the place you're in. You guys have a great day, and God bless.